Hi Capricorn, welcome to your abundance reading for 2018. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Tarot by Bronx. Much love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love and support. This is intended to be a money and work reading or career and finance reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. All right, Capricorn, what's your abundance for Earth? Full disclosure, I did this reading, but it didn't record, so I'm doing it again. And what showed up in that one was there was a high focus on family and your needs changing for your family. So you were looking elsewhere. You had networked and you put some resumes out there, and you were being looked at by some companies, as well as dealing with some management at your work. So I couldn't tell if it was management issues, like, oh gosh, this, I don't enjoy working for that division or department or boss or whatever. But you were up for, or I think you were asking about what the chances were for a promotion or something more advanced than where you were. And so you were being looked at by your management or bosses, but nothing was decided yet. You were kind of waiting. And the reason you did a precursor for that was there had been a change in your family and just wanting a more flexible position for your family. So that's what the last one was. And you were in a grace period. Money wasn't an issue. This was more about time and looking at more stability and longevity in another position. But it wasn't so much about money. It was family focused. Okay, all right. And now I can't remember if I cut the deck, so I'm going to... Oh, I did. Okay, all right. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Pentacles, all right. High Priestess. Could be Pisces or Cancerian. Ace of Pentacles. Justice. 5 of Cups. This could be Libra. Temperance. That could be Sagittarius. Strength. That's Leo. Oh, gosh. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And Knight of Wands. That could be Leo also. Leo bookends. Okay, 10 of Swords. All right, so there is some networking here. Looks like there's some networking also. So that can be a similarity from the last reading. All right, so what's this? Oh, good. It looks like the changes you are wanting to happen for the Capricorns that I'm reading for specific to this reading, whatever you were unhappy with before, change is coming or has already taken place. So I think you're kind of happy about that. That's a good thing. What's this Strength about? 5 of Swords. What's this Ace of Pentacles about? The Hanged Man. This 5 of Cups. Oh no. Well, shoot, I shouldn't say that. The thing, you know what? Okay, for those of you that are wanting a year-end bonus, it's not going to be what you wanted it to be. If you're in a situation where you could get a bonus or whatever, it might be something, but it's not going to be what you thought it was going to be. It's going to fall short of expectations. And it's going to be the bonus, though, that you are going to get is going to be in, and I know some of you are going to be like, really? But yeah, it's just going to be that stability. It might be more hours, because you also look like you're going to be working a lot this month. But it's so what you didn't get in a bonus, you're able to make up for in working a lot, but it's not going to be monetarily like anything that is, here's a nice bonus in hand. It's going to be, you're going to earn it through extra work. And for those of you worried about your position, that doesn't look to be affected. Like, there looks like there's stability here, but I think you're just tired of this. You're just not very fulfilled or happy there. This 5 of Cups. Oopsie. Yeah, we got the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. What's this 5 of Cups? Oh, and the 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. Yay. Okay, so, well, no, not yay. But the thing is that what you were worried about, it might not be the bonus that you were expecting. If you were, for those of you that were, that's not happening, but you are going to make up the difference with the amount of hours that you work. And you are not going to, money's not going to be an issue this month. So that's good. But it just looks like you're unfulfilled. What's this Temperance about? 9 of Cups. Good. What is there? Has there been management change? Has management changed? Because it looks like whatever you were worried about has been resolved, and now it's kind of like things have been set to rights, and there's like this new stability coming in worry. So I don't know what has just left the building, like what's been resolved, but there's something that has there's an issue for some of you that have been it's been bothering you for a while, and there's some external somebody comes in from another department or another, like it's like the regional manager descends or somebody comes in from the outside and makes things right. So whatever has been an issue is taken care of, but for some of you the damage already be done and you're just like, you know what, I just want to work in another department or I want to go to another facility or a site. But an issue that's been bothering you is resolved. You're not going to get the bonus you want, but you will get the stability. What's this justice about? Just justice. The Empress. I'm just, there it is. Something sideways. Okay. What's High Priestess about? King of Pentacles. So this could be Pisces or Cancerian. This could be Pisces. Interesting. Yeah, gosh dog it. The damage has been done. So it's kind of like your heart's not in it and you're starting to look elsewhere. But the stability is there. So there's that. But this is that it's almost like your intuition's kicking in. You're like, you know, it might be good if I look elsewhere. The issue that I was worried about has been resolved. I'm going to be working a lot. Money's going to be okay. I just don't know if I want to stay here. This is about feeling like you belong or finding your fit, and something's happened to where you're just not sure if this is the place you want to be at anymore. The stability is fine though, like you're not in jeopardy or anything. It's going to be you deciding to leave if you do, but this is, yeah, it's going to be you thinking, I might be not working to my potential here, or like I want more for myself. I want more recognition or credit for what I do because I work really hard. So could be you deciding to leave eventually just because it doesn't feel right. It's not suiting anymore, but it will be your choice. What's this Knight of Wands about? This Knight of Wands about. Hey, book ended by Leos. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So again, with you feeling like, I just don't have the recognition that I want for what I do. I want a place with more advancement or that is going to value me more as an employee. And so there's going to be no shortage of work, which is going to be a good paycheck for you, but your heart's not in it anymore. There's been a shift, and this is you looking to eventually leave, but it will be your choice. You won't be asked to leave. So, and particularly you want more value or to be valued more at the next job. All right, what else for? I mean, a nice paycheck's nice, but you also want to feel more valued or more like you're a part of something. For the Capricorns that I'm reading for. What else for Capricorn? Reckless actions lead to conflict. Fire. This could have been whatever was bothering you about this that has since been resolved because somebody from outside came in to resolve this. But that the damage is done. Like it feels like this was just more of the same, or it kind of like was like, you know what, this is just, I don't know if I want to be a part of this anymore. The damage is done. I can't not see what I've seen, or this. It just left whatever, there was some kind of drama or conflict and left a bad taste in your mouth. And the fact that somebody outside of the department had to kind of come and descend upon it to adjudicate or to, mediate and all that. It's like, that just, really, it couldn't be handled internally. Somebody didn't have the leadership that I'm looking for. So this is you just keeping the peace, biding your time, but you're definitely ready to look elsewhere for a place that values you more. And, bonus if they offer you the same amount of money or more. So yeah, there you go. Oh, this says Sagittarius, by the way. Sagittarius. All right. I didn't do this one yet. What else for... Oh, I shouldn't have said that because I almost said what else for Sagittarius. What else for Capricorn? Thank you very much. What else for Capricorn? Reflect. Again, with the realizing, I just want to be somewhere where somebody values me more. That's coming to that realization and being like, yeah, it's stable enough. It's stable enough financially or monetarily. Like it's predictable and routine and decent and secure, but I just want to find a fit. I want to feel like I belong where I'm working, like I'm valued where I put time and hours. What else for Capricorn? 8 of Cups. So we got 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords. It's coming. Just saying. For the other reading that I did that didn't film, there were no job offers coming in for January, but I got for that reading you were talking with management about promotion, or you had put out resumes and you were networking, and there were 2 interviews coming, but no job. Like you were on the radar, but there were no there wasn't any advancement until but there were 2 interviews for that reading. Anyway, so it looks like regardless of interviews or not, regardless of anybody picks up your resume or, anything like that, this is you walking away eventually anyway. Your heart's not in it. There's been a shift, there's been a change. Whatever drama was just recently resolved, that was the last straw for you. You're just like, okay, I'm going to be looking elsewhere. Yeah. All right. Full disclosure. I got Taurus on the brain. What? Oh, okay. It could be Taurus or Aries. That one did that one. Okay. What else for? So here's the thing. Things are going to level out, and you'll be like, it's almost like, okay, just because there's an absence of drama doesn't mean, oh, okay, I'm happy again. Things are back to normal. No, the damage is done. So you can stay. When you leave, it'll be your choice, though. You're not going to be asked to leave. So there's stability there if you want it. It just looks like your heart's not in it anymore. You're going to also, this just in, for the Capricorns that I'm reading for, you're going to be, there might be some of you that feel like you have to move strategically or in stealth, like you're going to have to, for all intents and purposes, look like everything's fine on your end and it's stable, but you're going to be taking interviews in private, or you're going to be, and not that anybody out in the open says, oh, just so you know, I'm looking for another job or what, but it looks like you're going to be like in stealth mode. Like you're going to be wanting to network and wanting to look for other jobs. You just haven't told the place of employment that you're doing that yet. You're doing something, it's just very private. You're looking elsewhere. And there's going to be a lot of openings that you're going to be interested in, that you're going to be wanting to put, to apply for, put your resume, or just, talk to some people. But it's not anything that your business or place of employment has any idea that you're doing that, and you're not interested in telling. You're doing nothing wrong by keeping it secret. It's just that it's not the time for that yet. You're being very strategic about it, simply because it's just not the time to say, hey, I'm looking elsewhere. Why would you? It's stable. This is stable. Where you're at is stable. You're just not fulfilled. And whatever drama happened, that was enough for you to go, you know what, this just isn't where I feel valued or the leadership I'm looking for. No sport Capricorn. But I'll tell you what though, whatever you're looking for, there's going to be a lot of opportunity for you. So it's what you're looking for. There's going to be a lot of openings or offers, not offers, but openings. And there's going to be, I don't know what field this is, but there's a lot of availability. That's what I want to say. There's a lot of availability for the field that you're interested in. For Capricorn. All right, so we got the Sun reversed, not happy, generally happy, things are okay, you're not fulfilled. So there's that, and 6 of Cups. So perhaps this is a job you've been at for quite some time and it's run its course. You're like, nah, just not working out. Sorry, time here is done. It could also be that you're not happy because of its effect on your family life. It's kind of taking its toll because you are going to be working a lot. So it could be that, you know what, I just want more value for what I do, and I want to spend more time with family. And I've been thinking about this a lot, and I think it's just time that I move on. It's just not working out. I've been here for a while, and it's kind of like things are consistent and stable, but there's not really been the advancement that you want. So time to look elsewhere. Plenty of opportunity for whatever field you're in. It feels new. So I don't know if that means a new facility is opening up, or if this is something that's kind of a niche thing that's starting to really take off, social media or otherwise. But it feels like it's kind of unknown and new. And maybe that's why there's that strategery or secrecy about you looking and networking and that sort of thing. It's just simply not time to reveal yet. But there's a lot of opportunity for what you're looking to go into, or like where you want to go from here. It's like wide open. I don't know what it is. I can't even. But it's wide open. There's a lot of opportunity there, and you're playing it close to the vest. Nobody at work knows you're looking. Nobody is aware, and you'll tell them when the time comes. But you're just wanting to secure that first before you leave. Some of you, it doesn't even feel related to this. Huh. Whatever this is, wherever you're leaving, it's not related. Perhaps you're starting something on your own. Well, okay then. Okay, so Capricorn, there you go. An abundance of choice, but you're keeping it secret and you're wanting more time for your family anyway. This cycle is done here at this job. It's just not fulfilling. And after the last recent drama, you're just like, yeah, you know what? Not for me. Want more. Need to be where I'm valued and where I feel like I'm really contributing. So money's not going to be a problem. So it's, and if for all intents and purposes, you could stay here if you wanted. Nobody really knows that you're feeling this way. So it's not you're not going to be asked to leave or anything. You're just kind of done. So stay here as long as you want, though. All right. So Capricorn, thank you for stopping by. And oh gosh, 2 minutes. I hope this was helpful. And love and support to you. Please take care of yourself and make some time for yourself this very festive and hectic holiday season. Happy holidays if you celebrate. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.